Second day of the trip, another long day ahead. Albuquerque is a city very well known internationally because of the balloons. Here they have the biggest balloon festival in the world. More than 500 people come here every October, and imagine the sky gets all covered with those balloons. Beautiful, beautiful. Here they also have a top-rated balloon museum. It's a shame that we didn't have the time to see. This morning when we woke up to get the road, we looked at the sky. Next stop will be in Winslow, Arizona, almost 4 hours from here. Arizona, another hour behind, so in total for us, coming from Texas, it's 2 behind. And this is funny because in our time back there it would be noon now, and we woke up very early, had breakfast early, and I'm starting to get hungry, but here it's still 10 in the morning. No way you can stop for lunch. Now we're on Interstate 40. This highway here is considered part of the historical Route 66. The road massively used by people in the 1920s and 30s to reach the western United States, the Old West. Winslow is a city known for a crater and a music. The music is Take It Easy from Eagles, and the story about the crater I'll tell you when I get there. You have to agree on how good Americans are with marketing. There's this Eagles song from the 70s, Take It Easy, that mentions standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, and the city made of that an attraction. Take a look. This is now one of the main tourist spots along Route 66. Standing on the corner. So people come here, take pictures, and right across the street there's the Route 66 shop, and it's constantly playing Eagle songs. Gotta learn with that. We're now just arriving at Meteor Crater, and now you're going to understand the name. Wow, look at that. This crater has a diameter of a little less than a mile, a little bit more than a kilometer, and it was formed some 50,000 years ago when a meteorite crashed here on Earth. And there was this constant question, what happened to the meteorite? And scientists from all over the world came here and studied it, and then they discovered that the meteorite actually evaporated. Impact was so great that it disintegrated. There are several craters like this all over Earth, and this is the most well-preserved one. Entrance here is kind of expensive, it's $18, but it's very worth it. This is really impressive. It's just not allowed to go down there. It's cool because it's got a museum here too with a lot of detailed information about meteors, meteorites, and everything. This is part of the original meteorite which fell here. Original from outer space. There are diamonds actually in the meteorites. Iron meteorite and an earth rock for us to compare the weight. Meteorite is much heavier. For years, people thought there was actually a meteorite buried here somewhere. So they excavated in these various locations, but didn't find the giant one. It was here in the 60s that NASA astronauts trained to go to the moon. The Apollo test capsule is still here. Cool, huh? It's locked, can't get in. That was very cool. We'll now get back to the car and head to Flagstaff. Officially, Route 66 doesn't exist as it used to be anymore. It's now part of several highways from Chicago to Los Angeles. There's no single road anymore called Route 66. You need to get in and out of the historical one. For Route 66 fans, Flagstaff is a must stop. Everything here is about Route 66 as it crosses the city. Here, this was part of Route 66. Flagstaff is also a very popular destination because it's the gateway to the Grand Canyon, but it's still a long drive from there. So as we've been there before and we need to get going to Las Vegas, we're skipping this time. So we drove through the entire state of Arizona, and we're now here just on the border between Arizona and Nevada, and we stopped to take a look at this. This is the Hoover Dam. This is what made Las Vegas possible.